In the late 90s, after decades of appealing to a younger demographic, WWE decided to pivot to an edgier product.
Attitude Era was Wild West, and you could just do anything you wanted.
The Attitude Era also introduced new match concepts, such as the merciless and awe-inspiring Hell in a Cell.
It is a perverse, diabolical structure.
And increased physical competition with tables, ladders, and chairs.
That must be a 20-foot ladder. New bar tables. Oh my God! And for their 20-foot ladder.
You have essentially two choices at that point. You can either decide to push the envelope even further and try to see what you can get away with without being yanked off the air, or you can stop and say, we need to reinvent ourselves, and what's the next thing?
In need of a fresh start, in June of 2002, now 5 years removed from the birth of Attitude, Vince McMahon addressed the WWE roster and laid down a challenge.
I took on WCW, and it took me a while, but I kicked their asses and bought the company because of ruthless aggression. Which one of you has that quality? Who has enough ruthless aggression?
With this new motivation, several recently acquired superstars began to step up, as well as some newly introduced on-air characters who were used as a vehicle to revolutionize the landscape of WWE.
Anybody that's involved in innovation and entertainment in particular, you have to rally your team, whether it's talent or the people that support that talent, to refocus, re-energize, and think of new ways to tell your stories or to present your product. What's fascinating to me is, to this day, I still have people reaching out to me regularly, thanking me for inventing Raw Roulette.
Raw Roulette was awesome. Bringing in Eric, the former antagonist of WWE at WCW, opened up the door to do things where he wasn't a typical heel.
Welcome to a very special edition of Eric Bischoff's Monday Night Raw.
In Eric being able to introduce some of these wilder concepts, if you will, that's exactly what Eric did in WCW to get noticed. Well, let's take that same attitude, let's take that same innovation and apply it here.
Oh boy, more spinning. What's it gonna be? Uh-oh. Remember, they're blindfolded, they can't see. Behind you! There he is! Wait! Triple H is talking smack. D'Lo ain't even there. No!
If there were a match, it would be outrageous and entertaining, seeing like William Regal and Goldust dressed up as showgirls, which Regal nailed, by the way, coming down the aisle.
Oh, God, no!
Probably my favorite thing that I've ever done, and people always look at me sideways when I say this, but because of the amount of comedy that I studied, as much as I did wrestling, I got to pull it off a lot in that one segment.
Just that blush on his face, or is he just embarrassed?
The unpredictability of Raw Roulette created more than comedy. At times, it elevated the card.
It was an opportunity to have essentially a pay-per-view on Raw, is what it was.
So tonight, you two are going to put your tag team titles on the line. And let's just spin the wheel and see what kind of a match you're going to end up in.
Oh, my God. The very first tables, ladders, and chairs match in the history of Raw.
As a kid, watching Raw, something like the roulette wheel was really exciting. And they paid it off in so many good ways. Like, there was like a random, incredible TLC match on Raw because of the Raw roulette wheel at one point.
Big Terminator. The backdrop over the top, through the table.
I just wanted to be able to express some more creativity and attempt to do something different. It was just awesome.
He's done it! He's done it! My God, he's done it! My hat is off to all 7 men.
After its initial success, Raw Roulette continued to serve as a vehicle for new concepts in the years that followed, with the wheel even once landing on a match, the very first of its kind.
I know I've set up a match tonight for you against Victoria, but to keep in the spirit of Raw Roulette, can you imagine that? A steel cage match.
Stopped on a cage match. I mean, it was like, what a great opportunity. Go have a cage match. All right.
Look out! Hey! Oh, my goodness! This cage is taking its toll.
To be able to have an opportunity to be creative with a variable that had never been used before. That aspect of it really means a lot to me.
Ladies, I just love my work.
Just 1 month after the debut of Raw Roulette, Eric Bischoff presented a much bigger innovation.
At Survivor Series, you will bear witness to the Elimination Chamber.
I think it was a matter of us overdoing Hell in the Cell a little too much. So I think we were just looking for something that had the visual impressiveness of Hell in a Cell, but was brand new and different.
An ingenious creation from the mind of Eric Bischoff.
We put together these packages, right, describing it. I always found those amusing. There was just some guy, he's not identified, we had no idea who it was, and he was just like, 14 tons of steel.
36-foot diameter, exactly 2 miles of chain. It's 16 feet, the roof to the floor. Total weight, 10 tons.
The steel hell.
Like, who is this person? I don't know, but he seems credible, I guess.
6 Raw Superstars. The elimination for the World Heavyweight title.
At Survivor Series, the Elimination Chamber.
The Elimination Chamber.
These men may never be the same.
With construction complete, there was no better place to debut the Chamber than the unofficial home of WWE.
Yeah, well, it's always great to debut something at Madison Square Garden. New Yorkers, the Garden, they call out BS when they see it.
As the Chamber was set up in the world's most famous arena, the 6 superstars who later would be locked within its confines made their way inside, eager to catch their first glimpse of the menacing structure.
Yeah, you'd hear, oh no, we're building it, the whole thing, and the next time I saw it was Madison Square Garden, where I walked out and was like, holy sh**.
Any thoughts come to mind?
For this? Yeah, we're all Can you put that in the show?
Yes. What's that? Big. Big. Pretty cool looking, though. Very cool looking, actually.
Thinking of new ideas that maybe I can pull off that I'll have an advantage over the other guys with. I think that this offers a lot of room for imagination.
You'll be able to stand on top of the chamber because the cage goes like this. So you're here, you could probably stand because it's like that way, you know?
If you were on an angle like?
No, I'm saying like if the cage, the thing is like this, if you were here, you might touch the roof. If you're on the edge of it, because the cage goes like that, you might be okay.
Somebody gonna get up tonight.
What none of the 6 superstars knew then was just how true Booker T's words would be.